boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do. No, my boy! My dear, sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me Loki?
A question for another day.
Hungry? What's next?
Home. The storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready. Need help?
How's it going, everybody? I'm the Game Disciple, and you're watching God of War Ragnarok, Episode 1. I actually already recorded this.
He is quite sick, Atreus.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday.
I already recorded this, but the video wasn't
He keeps eating.
to my liking,
I'm not giving
to my
up.
standards. So I didn't keep it that way. So this is a re-record, and I hope it stacks up.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The state is not far.
I was talking over him a second ago. They were talking about Fenrir, the wolf, being sick.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
Oh, goodness.
There she is! Brother!
Ow. Come on.
Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! I see! Look out! The trees! They're coming down! That was too close. She's coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here! Father!
Hold tight. Protection stave is near.
Oh no! Graham, we're not your enemy!
Fire white.
Please don't make me do this!
If you've ever played a God of War game, you've heard people do that a lot. At least any of the old ones. My goodness.
We're through for stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up. I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
I love the sled. And the snow is absolutely beautiful.
I got it.
I will get the deer.
Go on, girls. I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir! You okay, boy? It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. Why? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Desu. Sofna. Hethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Come. We train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. We'll go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. Can I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
That one hurts. Kratos, his only way of dealing with stuff was his only way ever to deal with stuff was to train for fights. That's the only thing Kratos has ever had, is preparing to fight somebody.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
Right. Right, come on.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Can I go?
Welcome.
Can I go for secrets? I can't go for secrets. I also love that she calls him Grumbles. My girlfriend calls her mom Mumbles, so it fits and it's familiar. That's 100% something my girlfriend would call me, Grumbles.
At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
Beyond the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
Are you? Are you sure about that, Kratos?
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy. This way.
Faye. 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 Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Brother! Brother!
Brother?
That's his sign that, hey, wake up, there's stuff to be taken care of, and you ain't been paying attention.
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
All right. Where should I go?
You suppose he took a shortcut through the realm between realms?
No, the stones have not moved.
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying. Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days? In Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
Ooh, goodness. I forgot about that one. There we go. Lords of the Fallen has prepared me for this.
We should check on the protection side. There's a tree up ahead, yeah?
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him. Any
Secret?
idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Eh, only sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good.
I forgot about that. I love how Mimir has his way of
Do
getting
you
to
believe about prophecy, Mimir?
Kratos.
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea.
I love how Mimir's got his way of like messing with Kratos and getting him to like question those hard values. Oh yeah. I've been playing lots of Lords of the Fallen lately, and it's like it makes this game feel very easy. Nope. There we go.
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother, but Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
To be fair, Atreus is in that age range where he needs to be given some sort of freedom. Like he's already been cooped up for the early part of his life. Now that they have gotten out and started doing things together, and now they're back home doing the same thing. They're training, but they're still not doing anything. And Atreus isn't really learning anything new. you know, for him, this is stagnation. This is useless. So
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
it's understandable that he would
Where
feel
we
that
are
way.
going, I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
And apparently so does Faye.
We could do that. Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
Sprint off a ledge. Once in the air, press R1 to unleash a death from above attack. Oh, cool. There we go. There we go.
Atreus, are you here?
Huh. Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out. Perhaps Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Yeah.
Atreus, where are you?
Oh my goodness.
Well, we found the
You
bear,
scared me.
or he found us.
You caught me off guard, and I was taking a drink of my drink. Oh, dang. Ow.
Oh, you've done it now, bear. Oh, he seems angry.
Yeah. Yep. Bam. Yeah. Get him. Oh, dang. Ow. There we go. Got you.
He's looking shaky, brother.
There we go.
Atreus! 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 Atreus.
What?
First, focus. Heal.
What happened?
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry and scared. I remember running. There was a bear charging, and I charged back.
Mm.
That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. It will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the Giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught
Yeah.
me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
Okay. The problem with what Kratos is doing is that he thinks that they're getting better when they're not. He says we must train, but does their training introduce new scenarios, new situations, new enemies, anything that they have to overcome that's not what they've already done? This is kind of what God does with us, is that one of the main verses God uses with me a lot is that, behold, I am doing a new thing. I'm doing a new thing. And that it don't think about anything else that has come before. We're doing something different now. And what Kratos is doing is not a new thing. He's just sitting there letting everything that they've already done be where they train, when they need to figure out what's going on, like Atreus said. There is something to be said for, sticking around and preparing yourself, but there's a difference between preparing yourself where you are and stagnation.
This way.
And Kratos is...
Are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
But, what Kratos is doing doesn't facilitate Atreus learning about his abilities or pushing himself or in any way discovering new stuff. It's all about, well, if you don't learn discipline, then you can't have this. And a lot of times we hold ourselves back by doing that, spiritually. Like, God wants us to step out in faith, step out and walk on the waters towards him. And we're thinking, no, we have to build a boat first. And that's not what we need to do. So, yeah. Awesome.
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps. Seen my share.
All right.
Oh, I recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
Why does Kratos move to the left by himself? He just randomly moves to the left. Okay. Let's go.
This one.
Asia. I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
That hurts.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Raider, left flank!
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
It must have been inside the stave when I fixed it. Sometimes I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
What are we still doing out
Have you
here?
seen Helheim?
Let's go home.
Have you seen Helheim? Things can be worse.
Hey, Svanna, you're not scared. You're a brave girl. Good. Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Specky, you okay? Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on...
To bed!
Yes, sir.
Dang. Ah, Fenrir.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
Or if you happen to be like me and have ADHD, then you'll find that you discover that tiredness very early on in life. That certain repetitive things are agony. Like the third time you've done it, it's agony already because you in your head you've already done it 10,000 times. So yeah, it's fun. Let's go to bed.
Have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
What was that?
Your ball!
I come in? I have meat.
You would not find me good company.
No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
Nice place.
You could have told me before I poured.
Why are you here?
Just, being polite. You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you.
That's what we were doing before.
Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand?
You kept Mimir alive.
And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
Just like the
What
devil.
kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right.
Do we?
Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's
Love
really
how
all
we
you
grabbed the
want,
axe.
isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
You sent Balder to our house to attack us. You sent him after us again and again. It's not our fault he's dead.
About time.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
That was Rebalder. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about. You insult me holding back like this.
I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
How were you ever a god of war?
Oh, dang it. I had you locked on.
You warmed up yet?
You don't need to get warmed up. The God of War is all raised away. All this.
You spit on my son's memories. I can't believe they lost to you.
Yeah.
You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
Show me! Now we got us a fight.
I want to use my fists.
Hoping to see your blades. Guess they don't come when you call.
Well, I'm trying to use my fists.
Holding back. That's all. You were finally showing us.
Nope.
You should be
Not
better
allowed.
than this. Let me see the monster inside. That's for madness. Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old stiff. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting.
Oh, dang. There's one thing Lords of the Fallen did not teach me right. is I keep hitting circle to dodge.
This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings.
Dang it.
No way my boys fell to this. Show me who you are. Was it luck?
Stop it.
Did my sons die to blind fucking luck? Dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer.
Come on.
Like me.
Oh, dang.
Oh no. I say when we're done.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot about that part.
Not leaving till I see the real you. Get up!
That one.
This is the foreign god that left over. This is the man who faced down Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen. Afraid to get your hands dirty?
You use your hammer the same way I use my axe. Ah, stab it. See?
This is for Modi!
You put him last, even in death.
The fuck you say?
Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him.
Oh, we got a model father here. This feels familiar.
What?
Don't matter.
Uh-oh. Time travel stuff?
I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god
You
of
started
war.
this. I will end it.
Where's the love of the fight? Let the god of war out. Let me see him.
Oh, dang it. I can't tell which... Oh, man. I can't tell which attacks are dodgeable or blockable or not.
Now we're talking.
At least I can heal by doing this.
Clever. Clever won't beat me.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing you.
He'd make it.
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh, no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on, then. Ain't a long walk.
At least you guys can sprint. Come on, Brock.
Good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me old there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold her own. Kind of the point, after all.
Really? Atreus said something about Tyr's temple doesn't work during Fimbulwinter. Can I? Yeah.
I know it's been a while, and I'm so damn lovable, but your boy's waiting, ain't he? Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, fella.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Okay.
Brother! I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin. Or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Shall we? Gather your things.
What is that? The first piece was the chisel tip from the first game. I don't know what that thing is. All right.
Are you ready? Go.
Keep the change, you bastard!
I was going to say, I knew Kratos would not keep anything that he did, any of that stuff. No way. He would accept no payment for the roof.
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the Giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the Giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
Nice.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Hey, try using your blade to pull this down,
Okay, cool.
please. Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably. Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
Hold.
Whoa! What the hell, brother? What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Did I have it right the first time? And just didn't. Yeah, I had it right the first time. I just wasn't paying attention.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So...
Enough.
Now, you would think that Kratos, being a master strategist, who's had to deal with these kinds of things time and time and time again, would put two and two together that them not wanting Atreus to look for Tyr means that Tyr must be still alive, or that there are secrets that Tyr left behind that they don't want them to find at the very least.
Look out!
Yep.
Well, they return from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
Okay. Got it. Cool. Can I? Oh, it's gonna make me. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have. Oh, he gets his own XP now, so we don't share the XP. Okay. The Dark Odyssey stuff looks cool, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right using the Dark Odyssey stuff right here at the beginning of the game. It looks wrong. It looks like I've done a New Game Plus or something. Where New Game Plus is fine, but not the first playthrough.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
I just don't like looking like I'm doing a New Game Plus on the first playthrough. It kind of breaks,
Like I
kind of
was
breaks
saying,
that.
Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Father, use your blades! Burn them!
Wow.
Fine mess.
Is that guy like just immune to my attacks?
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? And somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
Kill. Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning.
Ow. Ew. Ew.
A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
No. Shut up. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. No. Bad huntress. Stop. Yes, figured out how to take you out. Nice. No. Gotcha.
I just bloody cheered it. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Storm Odin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
There we go.
The shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. That should help. There we go. Come on.
All right.
You watching?
It's got the yellow paint from Faye.
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Kratos, you told him to wait long enough. It's time.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are down to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly. Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
All right. There's the 2 hours that I recorded the first time. I want to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day weekend, and I want to thank anybody that's in the armed forces, anybody that's fought and or died for our country and for my freedom to do this. Thank you. You deserve a lot more than that. But that being said, play your games. God said it's okay. I love you. Be blessed. Amen.